Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? You're just here. We're back my channel. We're back for reaction to Chucky. This is season 3, episode 3, Jennifer's Body. And can we potentially see a cameo from Megan Fox? I would not complain, but what I think is more likely is it's probably just gonna be a Jennifer Tilly / Tiffany focused or centric episode, which I'm definitely here for. But last time around, Chucky, that bastard, he killed off Miss Fairchild, and honestly, that really took me by surprise, and I'm still kind of upset about it because they just brought her back at the end of the second season. Now 2 episodes of this one, they kill her off. I mean, yeah, she was definitely going to be dead at some point this season, but 2 episodes? Come on, man. But moving forward, we haven't seen Jennifer Tilly, Tiffany, Nika, or even Lexi's sister in a minute, so I'm fully expecting to catch up with them here. Now, I'm looking at the next episode title in front of me here, Dress to Kill. I do see also that it's actually kind of acting as the mid-season finale, so I'm fully expecting things to get more intense from here, so I'm not going to waste any more time, guys. If you guys are looking for my full reaction to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. Now, subscribe to the channel. Now is a very good time to click that button down below, smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. Last January. Okay, we're going back to last season.
Police, open up!
Saved by 5-0.
Jennifer Tilly, you're under arrest for murder in the
Kicks
first
Chucky.
degree.
What murder?
You have the right to remain silent.
What
and you
murder
say
exactly?
All of them.
Very vague term.
How about the murder of Michelle Cross?
I didn't kill her. Chucky did.
Who's Chucky?
Had to be Nika. Just watching her. They forgot about her. Hi, Nika. Oh no!
What's wrong, Nika? Got your legs?
You asshole.
Wait, what happened to your hands?
Well, whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Tiffany did.
See you around.
This bastard. She was so close. Chucky just hailing a cab.
You know, there's a big storm coming. Do you have a raincoat, sweetheart?
Just drive, sweetheart.
Whoa, that dog talks?
Mind your own fucking business, okay?
Yo, is this the dude from SNL and Good Burger?
Chucky.
I think it's time we pay some of my old friends a little visit.
So, what are you guys talking about?
Killing people.
The fuck? All right, you know what? I'm sorry, little girl, but you're gonna have to find a different ride. Take your dumb ass dog. Oh! Yo, I will fuck you up!
Oh! Oh my god!
Is that 7 years bad luck?
I thought that was mirrors.
Open an umbrella indoors? What about inside bodies? This show, man. That kill. Upset my throat.
Did you get my card? Hey, how's the new
Oh, this is Andy.
Alright, you gotta send me a picture, okay?
I just realized who I'm looking at here. Oh!
Just like the old days, huh? Kinda kinky.
Chucky! Help!
This is real, too.
Nope.
How'd you find me?
Caroline found you, actually. Kids are really
There she
rich with
is.
computers.
I'm his new friend till the end.
Listen to me. Killing is wrong.
Here we go again.
My Moby dickhead.
You actually trying to make a literary reference?
No, It was a fat joke.
Fuck you!
He does got a belly now.
I've waited a long time for this, Andy. And I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh! You're actually killing Andy. No! This is the goriest episode. I don't accept this. Oh. He was dreaming. I should have figured, but...
What the fuck?
Shedding? Getting old. He's just aging.
Step 1. Vacate the vessel.
Yo, I gotta buy this book. I'd still have hair if I would have vacated the vessel.
Day 2 weeks.
Oh, hey, you're having a nightmare.
How'd you sleep?
I read this book cover to cover. I could have told you that wouldn't work. If your vessel is aging, that means you need to see a doctor.
Doctor?
How old do you think I look?
I don't know. 3? 2.
Oh,
These crow's feet, please.
Well, it is.
it's okay, Chucky.
Caroline, look
I got
at
them
me.
too. Last May, so we're still kind of playing catch up here.
How are you, Lexi?
How do you think?
I'm really sorry about your mother. I told Chucky killing a mother on Christmas Eve is just tacky.
She actually did.
Please tell me where Caroline is.
I don't know.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
Chucky took her.
What? No. I killed him.
No. There was
Still here.
What the fuck? Wait, where are they? Tiffany, please just tell
She
me.
made them into shorts too.
Where the fuck are they? Tiffany, where are they?
Your Honor,
Last
I'd like to
June,
call my
Austin,
first
Texas. Okay, there was a lot that went down between season 2 and
Do you swear to
the start of season 3.
and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Jennifer Tilly kidnapped me, dismembered me, and held me hostage for over a year, during which time I witnessed her kill 9 people, and she forced me to watch Liar, Liar over and over again on a loop.
I'm truly sorry for what.
Besides the dismemberment part, it doesn't sound all that bad.
Why would she do that?
Because I love you.
Because she's fucking crazy.
Because I love you! I love Jennifer Tilly, man. She's awesome.
I'd like to call my next witness.
What a trial.
Complete psychopath.
Even her fashion sense is deranged.
And that voice is the sound of my
I like the
Did I
voice.
mention she kidnapped my sister? You miss one sacrifice and everything goes to shit, am I right? What's in the box?
What doctor is this? What's in the box? His ex.
Charles Lee Ray?
I want to see who this doctor is. That's the worst, though. You already got to wait in the waiting room?
Hey, I'm Dr. Rosen. Turn your head and cough.
No, this is too much.
Open your mouth and say, ah.
The fact Chucky's actually like this be done to him.
What is it? Give it to me straight, Doc.
What is it?
Mr. Ray, have you been practicing any other religions lately?
Last season.
Well,
Nice Chucky.
I was sort of involved in an exorcism last year.
You have been infected with Christian magic. Worse still, the contagion source seems to be Catholicism.
He's still being exercised.
Quite advanced.
Those fucking kids.
Damballa has abandoned you. Without him, you have no power. This is your last vessel.
Whatever it takes.
It will take an evil of a magnitude even you can't comprehend.
I'm intrigued.
Miss Tilly.
Miss Valentine.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
I'm actually Tiffany Valentine. I've just been using Jennifer's body.
Episode title.
Please, go on.
I just want to be me again. Tiffany Valentine.
I see.
Objection, Your Honor.
My point here is to show the court my petition declaring Miss Tilly not guilty by reason of insanity is completely valid. And she is therefore not responsible for her actions. I call it the Austin Butler effect. It took that poor man months to lose the Elvis accent. She went too deep. And this is the result.
It actually makes sense in a weird way too. That's the crazy part.
My court believes she is Tiffany Valentine.
I'm Tiffany. I am Tiffany.
She's like, actually, yeah, I'm not even lying over here. I'm not crazy.
I'm not guilty by reason of insanity.
You may step down now, Miss Tilly, or whoever you are.
Oh, Miss Valentine. Amityville. Holy shit.
The most evil houses are always Dutch colonials. Think about it. Amityville, Elm Street, Twin Peaks.
I love them all.
Fuck is up with the Dutch?
Chucky and Amityville. The Amityville horror. The Amityville Chucky horror.
A little later.
He's already got them all. I kind of wish they would have showed us.
Red, Ron DeFeo, eat your heart out.
Who's Ron DeFeo?
The original.
God, kids these days, no sense of history.
I can't believe they're doing this, man.
Restable mon pouvoir. Restaurer-moi. God damn it, this house isn't evil enough. We gotta think bigger.
Where else are they gonna go?
We find the defendant, Jennifer Tilly, guilty of 103 counts of murder in the first degree.
103?
This court is adjourned.
But I'm innocent by reason of insanity.
Jennifer?
It's Tiffany.
It's not looking good for Tiffany right now.
This isn't a Dutch colonial.
No.
Oh, and that's when he went to the White House.
Millions have died because of the decisions made inside those.
Okay. He was looking at it from a political point of view.
Feel it. What's with you?
I just wish I could go to the White House with you. I mean, I did all this homework to help find a way in.
Study, that was the dead brother there.
I gotta do this alone.
Joseph.
I was always jealous of your dad. I guess that's why I killed him.
The music?
I was jealous that he had...
Sentimental Chucky.
He had such a great kid.
Oh my god. This is too much, man.
I'll send pics.
That's like a whole nother layer to it.
Hi, I'm Joseph, and I'm your friend till the end. Heidi ho! Ha ha ha!
Jennifer Tilly,
Sentencing.
for the crime of murder in the first degree, you are hereby sentenced to death by lethal injection.
Holy shit!
I want you to know that I'm gonna be there when the curtain goes up.
Makes sense.
I'm going to watch you die. Then I'm gonna roll this chair all over your fucking grave.
Yo, that's dark.
Come on, go ahead. Bye, Tiffany.
Nika's still messed up from this.
Gotta love the attention to detail.
You see all the bones. Wow. They basically caught us up with everything, so I feel like that was a very important episode. Like, we needed that episode. Although they probably could have shown us that as the second episode too. I felt like that would have worked as well. But regardless, if it was a little bit out of order, we're now all caught up, which is definitely a good thing because next episode, Dress to Kill, I feel like it's going to get super intense and there's going to be a lot that goes down. But alright guys, that was Chucky, Season 3, Episode 3, Jennifer's Body. No Megan Fox, unfortunately, but that was still a very good episode. 2 kills, even though one of them was just in Chucky's dreams, were freaking insane, man. That might have been like the goriest episode, regardless of one of them not actually taking place and just being a dream. Because the first one, I forget the dude's actual name, his actual name. I know he's on SNL, or he was. I've never really watched SNL, but Good Burger. I freaking loved that movie when I was a kid. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. And he got it the absolute worst. This entire season, I feel like they've just been upping the stakes. Like each episode just getting bigger and better and bigger and better. And I'm freaking here for it because the first episode, the series premiere, we got Teddy, just the 1 kill, but it was still a pretty dope kill by gunshot. For a gunshot kill, they made it really dope because those could be pretty much just very simple. You just shoot someone, they fall over dead. But in his case, put the gun to his chin, blasted absolutely everywhere. Second episode, we got the slice off with her head when it completely turned around kill. Blood squirted absolutely everywhere. And then on top of that, we did get a second kill, death by American flag at the end of the episode, Miss Fairchild, which absolutely sucked. But then this episode, we first start off with that one dude. Like I said, I forget his name, but I'm definitely a fan of his, or at least his earlier work, and really appreciate what he did here too, because that was freaking great committing to that. That looked really good. I don't know how they got away with like the prosthetics and everything, like shoving it in his mouth. Man, that looked really good. That was very impressive. For a TV show too, obviously the budget's always going to be lower than the actual films, but man, I stand by this statement. I'm pretty sure I said it last season, but the deaths in this series are 100 times better than what we got in the actual Chucky films and the Child's Play franchise. But back to this kill, or staying on this kill, he's just shoving this freaking umbrella down his throat, like he's like gagging him with it, and then you see blood squirt everywhere. It popped up. I think he opened it inside of him too. That's what he was talking about, like, oh, is that 7 years bad luck, Caroline? And then no, that's just mirrors. But wow, what a kill that was. Blood squirted absolutely everywhere. There's no way I can just show that entire thing on YouTube. So if you guys want to see that entire kill, definitely sign up for my Patreon. It's legit, only $5. You get access to everything I've ever reacted to up there. But man, and full reactions at that. But man, oh man, that freaking kill, man, that's just something that's gonna stick in my head for a while. That might have been the best kill of the season so far. I'm trying to think, was that better than the one off with the head? Like that one was pretty gory too, the secretary from the second episode, but this one, man, this was a special kill. I know this sounds really messed up too, but I'm sure if you guys are still watching Chucky Season 3, Episode 3, you guys are horror fans much like myself, and you appreciate a good kill at the end of the day, but that was definitely a good kill. And then I was in utter shock. I don't even know if I was speaking. I definitely couldn't believe what I was seeing later on in the episode when first we're following Andy. He's talking to Kyle on the phone. He's like, no, everything's good. To be honest, I wasn't really focused on the conversation. I was more focused on the POV shots that we're getting because I honestly thought it was going to be a fake out. Like, it was just a red herring. Like, yes, they wanted to make it look like it's Chucky or make us think that it's Chucky actually watching Andy while he's on the phone there alone in the house. But it's just going to end up being like his new dog or something that comes running over and he pets it. Basically just to show that he's safe. He's living a happy life now. But that wasn't the case at all because Chucky popped up. It wasn't even the point of view, the POV shot in front. Chucky popped up from behind. If you guys noticed that, I definitely picked up on that right when it went down. But Chucky popped up from behind, and then at first he injected him. I thought he stabbed him like right in the neck at first, but that wasn't the case. First he injected him, knocking him out, and then that's when he tied him up, and he's like, oh, remind you of old times. It was exactly like the old films, exactly like when he was a kid. He's even making fun of his belly that he has now as he was kind of like straddling on top of him. And then that's when all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, clearly something's going to go down. Like, somebody's going to stop this. They're not going to kill off Andy in the TV show. And that was the closest we've ever gotten to Andy being killed off because in his dream, Chucky actually killed off Andy. And it was absolutely insane. Like stab, stab, stab in the chest, in the heart, non-stop, like multiple stabs. It wasn't just one. And then he went to the face as well. It showed like direct stabs to the face. I don't think I've ever seen that shit in a TV show before. So that was absolutely insane. And I definitely appreciated that out of this episode. So those were two serious, absolutely insane kills right there. And then to top it off with this episode too, that wasn't enough. We then went to the Amityville horror house, the Amityville house in Amityville, of course. And my God, I never thought I'd see the day because I was going to bring it up during the episode, but I'm glad that I actually saved it, or that I saved it for the recap in my outro here, because from what I've heard, the current people that reside there in the home, like they've experienced absolutely nothing. They hate the fact that people even still come around, take pictures of the place. Like I would too if I lived there. I don't want people coming on my property and shit. I get that, but just the fact that they don't even condone the story at all. Like they don't support any of it. They're basically like, none of that, like we don't believe in any of this shit. There's nothing happening to us now. Leave us the fuck alone. So on one hand, I get that, but at the same time, if you're gonna move into like one of the most historically haunted homes in the world, you got to understand there's going to be some coverage. There's still going to be some people coming to the places. Maybe if you don't want that shit, you probably shouldn't have bought it prior. But that's pretty crazy to me too, because I remember like 10 years ago it was actually for sale. Or I could have sworn I saw like something online about potentially renting it, maybe even like overnight, just staying the night there. And that was 100% something that I would have done myself if given the opportunity. If I had the money now, or if that was available now to do it, because back then I definitely didn't have the money, but I got a few bucks now that I feel like I could afford to stay the night there. Definitely can afford to buy the place, but if I could, I legit would buy the place too, because not only would I love to get out of the apartment building here, which really sucks, especially when it comes to recording and filming, but man, I would give anything just to spend the night in that place. That'd be absolutely insane. But back to the episode, because Chucky not only went there with Caroline, but he killed everybody there, the 6 people in the home, and still it wasn't good enough for Dim Ball or whatever that was, or who the initial voodoo god was that gave him this power initially. So I guess based off the exorcism from last season, and I love the canon that it's actually coming back to. It's not like season 2 was its own thing. We're just completely moving on, forgetting about it. That's a thing of the past, just upwards and onwards. No, we're actually going back to it, and the after effects of something that went down from the second season, I freaking love that. Major props to the right team for that. That's the type of stuff that I really do enjoy. So the fact that they actually brought that back, that now he's suffering even more because of the previous exorcism that he went through and experienced in season 2 when he previously killed the other version of Devin Sawa. What was that, the 3rd version? Now we're on the 4th, so Father Sawa. So yeah, I freaking love that, man. Now he's starting to age. At first, my initial thought was, because he woke up, there was like hair falling out. I was like, oh shit, is Chucky, like, is he dying of cancer or something? But no, it's just part of the aging process. So on one hand, I would say embrace that shit, man. Going bald is not necessarily the worst thing. And as you saw last season, bald Chucky was the freaking man. I was definitely a fan. But clearly, Chucky does not want this, because he actually went to like a supernatural doctor this episode. He's like, oh, one of the guys, the other patients that was waiting in the waiting room had his ex in a box. Like, what's in the box? But that was absolutely insane. That felt like some Beetlejuice shit. So I don't know. Sometimes some of the writing of the show is just so out there, but I don't know. There's just something about this show where it just all works. Even like looking at Nika now, like completely dismembered. She has metallic arms. She's always just rolling around, rolling about, and somehow it still works. I still fully believe that shit. So yeah, the writing in this show, just the characters in the show, everything that they've gone through in this show, it's just absolutely crazy to me. But man, this episode just as a whole was insane, because it really caught us up to speed on things, especially after Amityville, as it really showed how Chucky actually got into the White House also. So that was very interesting. But now we're all caught up, guys, because now we're exactly where we need to be. We do know that the Halloween party is coming up. I actually thought the Halloween episode was next. I could have sworn, just thinking about it now, because I'm seeing Dress to Kill for the next episode. Didn't I previously say, I'm pretty sure I went through all the episodes when I started the season and I read off all the episodes. I'm pretty sure I said the next episode is called Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. That just dawned on me right now. So they must have changed the episode. So that's very interesting. So, are we still getting that Halloween episode? and they just changed the title, or did they kind of reshuffle things? So, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Next week, I feel is gonna be super crazy though, because that's the only other episode that's listed right now, October 25th, 2023. And then after that, there's nothing else listed here in terms of episodes on Wikipedia. It doesn't say when it's coming back, when the second half, like if they've already filmed it. It doesn't say any of that, because obviously the writer's strike was going down. So I don't know what the current status is for any of that, the writing, the filming, the production, anything, the return of the show, of the series. So if you guys know any details about that, please let me know. But as always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. Till next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit, well, I'm not the one to